Okay, I fixed him up a little bit and dried him up. You got to understand sometimes it's a little bit hard to, because paint takes a little while to dry, but it's a little bit hard to go through this as fast as I do with the painting. Now, of course, most time you're going to let things dry for a while, so I kind of go a little fast, so sometimes I have to come back and fix things up. Now, we're just about through with him, but what we're going to do, we're going to take a little red oxide right here, and we're going to turn him over where his mouth should be, and we're just going to put a little red oxide in there, just right in there. Well, heck, it you know what I'm saying? It leaked on me a little bit. That's because the brush has been wet. I should have dried it off a little bit more. But that's no problem. I mean, I can go back, but you just put your little red in there just where the tongue is going to be right in there, in other words. That's all there is to it. If you like that, I'll go back later and cover the white up, in other words. But see how it kind of looks like that, in other words? Okay. Now, I went ahead and put the white into the eyes right there, like we normally do, and I let it dry. Now I'm going to get my Payne's Gray that I use for the eyes most of the time. And I'm going to take my paper clip and dip it in there. And just hit his eyes right there. There we go. I don't know if you can see that, but you see his eyes right there? There we go. Now, we'll just take, what you do is you get a little bit on there. You just take your brush. Take that white. And you just hit it right in there. There you go. Hit it right in there. Cover that up. Right in there. There you go. You just sort of like that. Place up here, I need just a little bit more white, just right in there, and you can just like that, touch it up. The reason is, you know, I'm going a little bit fast in this thing because I'm trying to show you, but as you can see now, this is what our dog looks like. See? This is what he looks like looking up the tree, and of course I'm going to dip him in the antiquing solution. And the colors are going to come out even more right there. See, like right in here, there's a little bit, needs a little bit more white in there. In other words, you just have a little. Okay. And there's our dog. There he is. Now, once again, I'm going to tell you, you do not have to go by this color scheme. I'm sure a lot of you may be dog connoisseurs or whatever. I am not. I've had dogs, but I'm not a connoisseur, and I don't study dogs all that much. But remember, this is a caricature dog. But if you want to paint him all black or paint him all brown or something like that, that doesn't matter. You don't have to go by this color scheme. I've always emphasized that about anything that I paint or whatever, is that the color scheme does not have to go that way. So this is the dog now. This is him, and as you can see, he's still not quite dried yet all the way. And I'll touch him up a little bit more, and then I'll dunk him and give him some antiquing, but I've got to let him dry real good. And so there he is. See, we've got him situated right here, and he's going to be our hound dog for our first project. And the next project we're going to paint is the coon, and then we're going to put them together. And so that's our dog project right there. I mean, it's a way that I kind of showed you how we're going to paint him. But like I said, use the color combination that you want. I myself, when I paint dogs, a lot of times I'll paint them all black and then add some color to them, in other words, or a light black, in other words. I like a black dog. But this is our dog. He's all done. And he's been a fun project to carve and paint. And I'm sorry sometimes I have to rush, but when you're painting, you go through the process of painting, and then you let it dry, and then you paint the rest. And like I said, a hair dryer is a wonderful thing to have with you. So that's our project. That's the dog. And so the next project is going to be the coon, and I'm going to show you, when I go to paint the coon, I'm going to have him already antiqued and dipped, and I'll show you what he looks like. And I sure appreciate you tuning in, and that's just one way that we can do the dog. But this is going to be a neat little scene that we're going to do here, and we'll continue with it. Thank you very much.